all in Max's lab, discussing the finer points of Tiamat, and so...
I'm sorry, you think
we're speculating as to what
you think an ancient demon vampire fusion is the thing he's looking for here?
I don't think it is. I think that's a potential thing he's after.
You know what? Fair, but I feel like that's just as equally possible as the blood god whose brotherhood we're a part of got ate by another vampire. That's equally possible here. Desmond, I'm pretty sure...
You asked me to propose ideas on minor sires here that don't involve killing Mithras, because otherwise why would you make a deal with Mithras? That's a special thing he could be interested in that they would share as a goal.
Fair, look, either way, from what David experience that vision where he saw Monte Coven?
I've seen no visions.
Oh.
Or not
been very anti-vision.
Yeah, I'm just anti-vision.
Why?
I already know the truth.
Okay, that's...
I've seen through the shadows. The veils have lifted.
Gentlemen,
the signs are clear, and they are soon. The lion must be unleashed.
All right. I feel we need to find our Lord before that happens, but
I have found him already.
Where is he? Let's go meet him. Oh, okay, that was a rhetorical. Never mind. I'm sorry.
You seem to be very affected by meeting with your sire.
What? You couldn't? You can tell?
I can. We might need. He might need.
The sire's the one spreading chaos in the domain.
Again, my understanding is this is not the
You
first time.
saw another man in that vision. He's out there. He's probably much closer to us. There's a way. Am I doing any? Okay, this may. Okay, you know what? I think.
What do you think we're doing tomorrow?
2 days.
On Halloween.
Sure.
You know what?
What do you think we're doing here?
You know what? Fair. Never mind. I'm sorry. It's been a very rough night for me.
Never compromise your ambition.
No, of course not.
Why?
Actually, were you talking about eating your sire's souls recently?
Hmm?
You're talking about a need to eat their souls, and that you said you hated Vladizov more. What happened to that?
Did.
You must have beguiled your mind or something.
Maybe.
I can put in subtle suggestions. He might be able to, too. He is Eld.
Lion, did you perceive anything, Jimmy, when this was happening?
I offered to take down his mark, but he declined.
What? So what? Okay, there wasn't take down his mark. What do you mean?
Beat his ass.
No, we're in fucking Elysium, and also he would kill you.
I like your energy. I like where you're coming from. I think your focus is missing the signs.
And what exactly are the signs?
Your role coming to us late in the game with such power and focus has to be directed precisely at this moment before the sun rises to ensure our success.
And who do you need me directed at right now?
We need us directed at someone that's betrayed the entire Kindred community. Someone who has hunted the little guy, that being your Thin Bloods. That is none other than our current residing prince of the city, Queen Anne.
Okay. So, you got her address down, or what?
We have her located down to 4 blocks. I say we do further investigation, we reveal where she is to the community she is most harmed, and we will let life sort itself out.
I mean...
Let the mob exact its justice. Isn't that what you're asking for?
Sure. Yeah. But...
You're proposing mob justice is the right answer here?
I'm not proposing it's the right answer. I'm proposing it as something you seem to be proposing. You seem to not trust us as big players to defend the little guy. So why not give the little guy the tools to decide what is right?
Well... Okay, so, out of character. James has no idea who Queen Anne is, okay? Like, he just, said that name and, Queen Anne, based on what your description is, you guys could be telling the truth that Queen Anne is this terrible force, all right, that
I can take you to Thin Bloods. I can take you to people who have been harmed by her. People who are seen as vulnerable and lesser by general Kindred society, and whom she has encouraged the hunting and killing of. Would that justify or provide evidence in favor of our statements?
listen, I'm all for the people's justice, but about going to her home, I'm guessing she's a pretty powerful version of one of you guys, right?
Yes, she is an elder of my clan.
And shouldn't we do things a bit more discreetly before we let the people take their justice? You know, perhaps bring her out in public. Just make sure that she isn't able to, you know, potentially...
Be martyred?
Not martyred, take down a few innocents with her.
I've begun the method of sharing her wrongs. The people will know what she has done. My hands are in many ways tied from hurting her directly.
I don't think doing this. Henrik, are you suggesting that James go attack her?
He can do as he wants, but she has, either by coercion or by will, she has revealed our secrets to the hunters. She is a masquerade breach. She is a traitor to both the Camarilla, Mithras's will, and kindred kind as a whole.
I agree. But he is sorry, neonate, and then what's like the one below that?
And neonates and Scylla Elder.
Fledgling is the lowest.
Yeah, fledgling.
And she's
He's
an
a
elder.
fledgling. She's an elder.
And he, our new brother, is a fledgling. You are quite impressive, and you've taken to your abilities quite well. Going after her, obviously, you've disseminated this information to the wider community.
Yes. I have shared it with our people. I've given them USBs to share with other people.
Alright, what is,
I have shared evidence as is. People may make decisions based on what they have seen.
alright, Threads, what does the web have to
Remember,
say
there's
about
10
that?
successes
You
on
can-
that. That is
Threads,
very good.
what does the
policies.
web have to say about the general, about the dissemination of this information to the rest of our community?
I don't know. You should search it.
What?
You should search
How
the
should
web
how should I search the web?
on your phone.
God damn it! Why is that the one that gets me? Fuck me. Okay. What?
The Camarilla don't matter. She doesn't matter. She is weak, and her rule should end.
Okay.
I'm taking out the trash.
You do that. The next I was gonna say was the heavens. I'm gonna wait for him to come back.
Yes, we can pause for a moment.
Were you talking about saying?
I would like to
Oh, there it
reach out.
Okay.
Always a good idea. This has
Yeah.
never gone badly.
No,
I would like
totally
to
not.
get one of our brothers mad straight, and so I would like to reach out into the future and get a premonition, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
of what is happening in Epping Forest.
Okay. Are you planning on going there?
He is, just to try to see what this Monty Cook guy is all about.
I'm.
Coven. Coven.
Coven?
Monty Cook is a game designer.
Okay. I thought his
Monty
name was
Cook is
Monty
a
Cook the
goat.
whole time, honestly.
I love it.
Yeah.
Monty
I
Cook.
actually thought he was named after the game designer. Like,
That'd be so
Yeah.
funny.
okay, yeah, he's gonna try to see Monty Coven.
If I'm.
So he's going to try to go to Epping Forest and try to see Monty Coven.
If,
Try to
and-
see what's in Epping Forest.
Yeah,
and
with
honest-
or without.
Will honestly, if he's
yeah.
taking the initiative, Will's gonna join him because he wants to know what the fuck's going on.
All right. So you then look into the future. There's a wet, bloody smell filling your nostrils. It's the smell of the forest. It's decayed wood. It's grass. It's loamy soil. And coppery blood all at once. A mouthful of bloody dirt. And you are looking directly into two blood-red eyes. And a large, elongated snout with a row of savage, knife-like teeth grinning at you. And you hear a new sound, kind of a metal sound, like a crunch. And you take in a bit more of the vision. And there is this, you've never seen one before, wolf man, 8 feet tall, brown-gray fur. You're in the driver's seat of a car, and it is sitting on your windshield. Claws out, just grinning at you.
Red eyes? Abominations.
Should not go to Camelot. It's a silly place.
What did you see?
Death. Furred, clawed, toothy death. It waits for you in Epping Forest.
Lupins.
It's a trap.
James? We may not want to go there, actually. Unless, well, there could be something happening. Question, I'm so sorry, this is an out-of-character family connection, and would Will have any idea of the concept of abominations? The werewolf guru?
No.
Okay.
No. You don't know what
Nope,
they're called.
okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Whether you're coming or not, I'm going.
Oh, God.
He's saying you're gonna get mauled by a lupine. Do you know what a lupine is? Actually, no, you wouldn't. That's a dumb question. So,
Werewolves are real.
imagine something designed to hunt man. That is us. There is always a bigger fish in the ecosystem. That is the lupine. The lupine is the thing made to hunt us.
We don't know a lot.
It is a killing machine with no mercy. It has higher thought. It has higher thought, but it has no mercy towards us. We've met during new moons historically because that's when they were least active. They seem to recede from civilization. There are lupines in that park.
And they just sort of ontologically hate us, or what?
Kind of. There's not a lot we know, and I know even less than him, but werewolves are also real, and they are, from what I have gathered and heard of, the strongest type of beast that exists within the realm of that exists from the realm of the spirits.
More powerful than the Lion of Mithras? I believe he may be called to be tested
I believe
in
he
this
might be
forest
mightier than a
to
single
demonstrate Mithras'
lupine.
power.
Lupine gather in packs. There are some of us stronger than a lupine.
And they're lunar in nature? Perhaps the sun must rise on their vile existence to demonstrate.
Well, I don't plan on killing any of them, okay?
Their wounds heal instantly.
Also, he just jumps right into the air, alright? I'm guessing we're in like a warehouse with like a huge ass ceiling, right?
Correct.
And just jumps onto the rafters and just holds onto them and looks down at you.
Jesus Christ.
I think I can get out if I need to.
Yes.
He doesn't just drops down and then
They're
Feather falls onto
faster
the
than
ground.
Cars.
If you go, bring me some dirt.
Dirt?
I sure. You,
Okay.
I would not recommend going.
They're faster than cars.
so we'll start a fucking
You're going
buffalo.
to sit on your windshield. It's going to be terrible.
Yes, we don't fight buffalo.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry.
We could use a. Don't we need a. Are you going to need a
We have
buffalo or a.
Everything
A
we
bull,
need.
a sacrificial bull.
We need a bull, don't we?
You're
Do you know
saying
where there's a bull?
Oh,
No. Why would I know this, David?
Maybe the lion. Bring back a bull. And some dirt.
Dude, is he saying he's gonna capture a Garu alive? A lupine alive. He's gonna capture a lupine alive.
If we had
But that's
more
a
than
wolf.
2
I don't
seconds
think you said
left,
it
I
was a
might
wolf.
recommend
We need
it,
a
but
bull. So
A
What?
bull or a bull?
There's chaos amongst our
Do not do that.
conversation now.
Agreed.
Does
We
William
focus-
have the capacity to shapeshift his whole body into like a pair of wings.
That is, I don't. Can I?
Like that could attach.
Is there?
to me.
Is there a way? If we don't, if we somehow, could I? Can I? Is it possible for me to take a level protean that like the other 5 protean and be able to fly? Is that a thing I can do?
You can take a flying form at protean 4.
Could horrid form be allowed
That's
to turn?
that's what I like. Can you make flesh? The question is, can you make flesh wings? And I think that is at least as much in the spirit of vicissitude as
Look,
some
man,
of the other modifications.
he's
which are absolutely fucking
he's a weird
terrible,
blood
like armor.
dragon. I feel like that's kind of the vibe that
You'll have no practice at flying, and that will absolutely cost you a dot of a physical attribute like any other mod.
Okay. I'd like reduce a physical attribute.
You'll have to
That's
reduce
how
it.
vicissitude works. That's full
I'd
game.
assume you'd have to like take all your attributes down for flight, like
Well, you don't want to take
except for dexterity.
Well, you don't want to take dexterity. You don't want to take strength because that reduces your carrying capacity. The intention is for him to carry you out. And
Yeah.
as we've established, Will is not exactly swole.
I am
weight
not.
of the feather.
Does not matter. It only affects you as you are falling. It does not. It does not let anyone just pick
We
you
are
up by
in
the
a.
scruff of the neck.
I'm sorry, we're not falling with style here, my friend. I don't.
Also, Fillet is always
I
the
do
thing that
have
you needed
soaring
other
leap,
cards of
though.
vicissitude
Yeah.
for.
So
Yeah, actually, we could. Can we hypothetically chain that together to where like he yeets himself up, but then wait, no, that only affects my weight. Weight of the feather wouldn't be able to. Would that be able to help with another person or no?
Can make yourself a flesh glider.
Yeah, that's basically what they're
Flesh
talking about
glider?
now.
Oh, I vicissitude like glider, sort of like
Just wings. The design is more, sugar glider than it would still be bat-like. Like at some level, it's always going to be some sort of horrid skin flap.
weird
deal.
chimera thing going on,
Yeah, it's
basically.
gonna be
Yeah.
hideous.
Okay.
Do you both have weight of the feather?
yes.
Okay.
I am very.
It's a bit out of character. It's a terrible idea.
I know.
Well,
No, you don't.
Look, okay. 2 things are happening.
You don't.
Here. Out of
No.
character. Out of character. I know. There's a high risk here, but I feel like there could be.
I'm gonna have a raise.
Okay.
man.
Here's where I'm thinking
All
this
evidence
going.
is pointing to this is the worst idea
I know, but here's where my mind is going.
What is funny?
One, I want to know. I want to see Monty Coven directly and see what the fuck what's going to
He's
happen.
gonna show up when I create people antennas.
Fair. Also, you said red eyes, and the image I have is that Mithras in another guy's body embraced a bunch of Guru, and that sounds really cool.
I want to
You
kill.
embraced Guru.
You can make abominations. That's a thing in lore.
Okay.
Sorry, out of character. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell a very brief story.
okay.
Okay. I was in a Call of Cthulhu game in 2000. We had gone to I think this was Antarctica, some sort of frozen tundra. A horrible city of the damned. This whole campaign was about red mercury, the mythical Russian substance that's a magical elixir. And we found in this terrible cyclopean ruin a whole room full of boxes about yay high with lids on them, roughly the size of a person. My character, being curious, and me just wanting to know what was in the box, opened one of the boxes. It had a vampire soaked in red mercury who promptly proceeded to jump out and eat my character because he had done something fundamentally stupid. And this led to my friends saying coffins are made for opening for the next 20 years. Because that was what they said.
No, I'm gonna say.
Why did you
hell
open the
yeah.
coffin, Josh? Coffins are made
If
for
we're
opening. Which is, I tell you that very brief story to say that there is a limit to what the rule of cool will allow, as opposed to, and then the werewolves eat you. Because you
Yeah.
did something so astronomically stupid.
That's fair. Okay, yeah.
I have a very brief scene in mind that does not involve. If you go to Epping Forest, and I'm going to tell you just out of game, you will get to meet Mind Coven. He has not embraced a pack of werewolf Guru.
Okay. I guess much, but it was a cool
I
idea.
guarantee you the juice is not worth the squeeze. And part of this is I'm behind you guys behind the curtain. This part of the scenario is not particularly well done because there's not a lot of ways to learn about the story of Monty Coven.
Okay.
It's one of those things that is not particularly well well put together.
Because it's hard with secret conspiracies.
It's a hard. I'll get into it more at the end after the game is over. But the notion, if you guys want to do a scene where you go to Epping Forest and learn why you don't go to Epping Forest, we can do that, and it will be a cool scene, and it will not derail the thing or mean we never get the.
Well,
break.
we're not like hoping for combat.
It will fall into the category of play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
But is it like an impossible game to win, or is it one?
It is
where,
an
like,
impossible game to win.
Well,
For the entire time that I have been playing Vampire, the one rule is don't touch the dog. And for me, because I have been watching Josh for the last 6 months or whatever, he wants to use his cool characters, and he's going to use them no matter what we do.
All right.
Right? Secondly, my favorite trap as a DM, as you're going through the dungeon, is to have you walk into a giant empty cavern with a door on the other side and a burning candle in the middle of the room. And what every player does, without thinking about it, is blow out the candle before checking if the door on the other side of the room is even fucking open. And then a boulder falls and kills them while the door's fucking open, as a way to teach you to fucking think about what you're doing. Why would there be a burning candle just in the middle of the fucking room?
All right.
So I am sorry that having to show a little authorial thing, but messing with lupines, it is in keeping with the game. The mess line with lupines mostly just gets you there.
Yeah, I think Will seeing him dive up there and
I
just
guess my idea was that they'd be open to like talk for a moment before like I need to like.
Yeah, actually, as I think about this, no, it's on site.
Jump away.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want that to be what you do with the 30th, and that's very in keeping with James, because James doesn't know any of this stuff. And James has a lot of power, like he's physically a fucking juggernaut. And it would probably be a valuable learning experience for James.
I think, and just like,
Yeah,
I think seeing him jump up there, Will's just like, James, we can't do this. I'm sorry. With what little I know, we're both going to die if we do this.
All right.
He'll come to
Yeah,
us.
he just drops down.
Your sire is weak
He is.
and trying to get you killed.
Yep. That's a possibility.
It seems a confirmed.
Fair. Fair.
Why did you trust him?
I don't. But I.
You were
but
trusting
mine
him
was.
blindly.
But my. No, I am blinded. But I'm in this moment. I was blinded by my own ambition, and I've seen it as, and you have all tempered it, and I am forever thankful for that.
It should not have taken 3 people discussing for an hour to explain to you why the person who abused you, telling you there's a mystical treasure in the middle of a death pit, is a trap.
Is it okay?
Yes, it's okay. This is a learning
My
experience.
brothers, my apologies. It has been.
Think ahead.
I've been the thing that's been keeping me going.
Some
is
of
to figure
those
out
who
what's
walk
happening.
away from Mithras come back
Yes.
so much stronger in their faith.
Yes.
These challenges that Mithras provides for us, particularly on the eve of our victory, are designed by Mithras. They're just another sign to strengthen our resolve.
Now,
But the lion is still untested.
This sire of yours causes chaos in our domain.
Yes.
That
yes.
cannot be allowed.
Do you have his scent?
I could try to track him down. He wasn't very much trying to hide his whole nature last time I saw him.
Excellent. Excellent.
Masquerade Breacher.
Where are we on finding Queen Anne?
You have located her down to 4 blocks. Narrow it down.
Can I just make a survival roll to like track her, like based on the information you guys give him?
Well, I think we can sick you on Queen Anne. We can sick you on his sire.
Yeah, for survival, I can
believe-
track people.
That this-
You're not into killing Queen Anne at all.
I believe that her place will become known soon.
Gotcha.
However, we should support our allies. And clearly, your sire is not harmonious
No.
to what we should accomplish.
No, he is
And I
not.
believe that the Heralds of the Sun should remove this chaos from our domain.
What does he care about the most? What can we take from him?
Oh God. He
believes he has power
He's
over
a
you?
he for all of his strength and his intelligence is still a weak man. Causes pain for its own sake, for his own pleasure, and some misguided attempt to instill lessons and to cultivate strength with his own students.
So we killing him or what?
No,
I'm thinking we
but
should
he-
take his students. Does
me,
he have- doesn't he have a wife or something?
I'm talking to myself. Yes,
Why don't we go get
she's
the wife?
more aligned with the mysteries.
Why don't we go get the wife?
Yeah.
I will say she is.
I mean, I like eating her.
She
Why?
In front of it.
She is aligned with the mystery still.
She's aligning herself with the mystery. She has seen some basic sense on aligning herself with a figure that
We
seems to be effective.
need to remove.
Okay, let's do it. Track him
Alright,
down.
Okay. Can you like give me like any sort of like information on like his whereabouts, like just
Oh, God.
just so I can have like a bonus to my roll?
I can't. Oh God, can Will do that? Like he hasn't like talked to them in
Will
80
can-
fucking years.
So they are creatures of habit to a significant degree. They are definitely not staying in the same haven they had
No,
back then. They
no.
moved haven several
I'm
times.
sorry if you guys wanted to go kill.
No. We can kill Anne tomorrow night. we got 2 more nights.
Do we have time tonight?
I mean, I thought his whole plan was to just sick like a mob on Anne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
my plan was to figure out exactly where she is and say, hey, Thin Blood, you know this person's been trying to kill you for the past 10 years? There she is. Do as you will.
I don't really-
so
feel like-
but we need someone sneaky to do that, right? Because as soon as she sees someone,
Sneaky,
she's gonna
fast,
like just-
invisible.
Real quick, I feel like Yona, for me personally, he'd fuck off out of here during our thing. So I feel like Anne's the more priority here. At least that's
Since
me.
this seems like a one-person job to track down Anne, couldn't
Yeah.
Mr. Whipple just like track her down like on his
I
own?
will-
and just-
Invisible super speed.
How much
Yeah.
investigation do you have?
It is on his character sheet. Investigation. He has a dot in investigation and 2 intelligence.
Not a great
But he knows where she is within 4 blocks.
And
He
that'll
has
give
super
you-
speed and invisibility.
Super speed doesn't going to help. Invisibility will mean you can basically do it without being worried about burning yourself, but you're still not particularly good at figuring out where in this 4-block radius is a vampire safe house. You just don't have the. You just don't have
Oh,
the
I
dots.
feel like when you're in a video game running around in that same area. And you can't figure out what the next
Just
thing is.
call down
Yeah,
each group
you
one
see
at a
the
time,
you
run
see
up
the
the
marker,
roof.
but you can't tell where
He
the
doesn't
fuck is
have the
where
right
you
skill
keep
set
the
for
fucking
this.
yeah.
Test. No,
You
no,
can break and enter.
Cody, I'm telling you, he does not have the right skill set.
Does anyone have it?
I have
I-
four in
he has it.
survival.
That's a tomorrow night thing.
How much investigation?
Uh, no investigation, but I have
No,
human
none-
tracking
5
abilities.
die pool.
None of you have a lot of investigations.
Well,
What
no
I'm hearing. You
investigation.
okay?
I got 2 streetwise.
What's plus streetwise?
I have
five
3.
streetwise.
I have 3
I have
streetwise.
streetwise pool.
Maybe if you ask someone if they saw
I mean,
like
because this is an urban environment, streetwise can be substituted.
Maybe you and I could go try to track Anne while he goes captures your sire.
Y'all want to do both of these at the same time?
I really just want to roll as like the reservoir dog
Okay.
up on this fucking sire
All right.
and
Okay.
mark him.
Yeah.
That's just me personally. You guys can do what you want, but I think
Okay.
that it would be good.
Are you
team
coming out
building.
of the lab?
I'm coming out of the lab.
Oh, coming out of the lab.
I finished it, right?
Yeah.
We need to shine the light of Mithras on this motherfucker.
All right.
Fuck it.
drop
let's-
the
you know
cell
what? You know what?
I will
Fucking-
say he also spoke ill of Mithras.
He did.
He
And,
did. You know what? He
that
was
requires that we draw
You know
blood.
what? Will was just kind of like, for as much as he may be onto something, he was also a tyrant bastard, and he does not want whatever comes after this party. Does not want to have Yona be in it. So fuck it. Let's go.
Okay. Fuck it. We ball.
Fuck it. We ball.
All right. Then, in that case,
does pepper spray do anything to vampires?
no.
Okay.
I think it would affect our eyes. It is an irritant.
It's like mild though. It's like cat hair.
Yeah, very mild. Not enough to.
Tasers affect us.
Not
No,
really.
we don't really have a pulse.
Yeah, the electricity's not going to do it. It definitely would be subject to the having rule. Like
Shotguns. Do you have a shotgun?
No, I'm a houseless
I
person.
think we're gonna try to do this quietly. Let's bring crossbows.
Alright.
I have a, James has an idea. Okay.
Which is
It's called the jump down and do some wrestling type.
Oh, the rest.
what is your
Yeah.
fucking? Do you
Let
have
our lion
potence?
be
What's happening?
blooded.
How much potence do you have? Jesus Christ! Soaring leap.
So do we know how to find this guy? How do we find guys?
Me.
Yeah,
I track him.
Yeah, this is gonna.
Bee Swarm.
Let's see what.
Oh, send out the Bee Swarm.
The Bee Swarm can look people down to 4 blocks.
Also, I can spirit touch wherever he last was.
Yeah.
All right.
He was last. You last knew he was at Torture Garden. In fact, you have the table. You know he touched. You know he touched.
Cast a spell or
Where he
something.
tried to draw that sigil. Okay. Do you want to go back to Torture Garden? And
Yeah,
take
let's
the trail
start
from
there.
Can
there?
we have like a okay? If I were to like, let's say, have like a piece of his hair, could you track him down?
It would
Do you have a
maybe.
piece of his hair?
Could we do a flashback where I say like I larcenied like like
clipped
what
his
is
hair a
it
little
like
bit?
just like the tiniest piece of scale, like I just crumpled it using
Yeah.
my potence like while I was like
Oh, I can use
like
that.
passing by him. Yeah.
I have
So could I
ritual
do
tricks.
like a larceny like to
Which will
just
let you track him.
It lets me know what his goals are, what he's good at. That could be good for hunting someone, knowing what the frick they know to do.
like my idea is that he basically just larcenied.
Yeah.
All right. Just like a bit of him, like
Sure.
using
I'm
his
trying to get out of the lab, man.
Can I quickly do the ritual to...
We're gonna do some prepping time.
That's, you guys,
Like
you
he
have
uses-
a couple of strands, one of which you gave to him for astromancy.
Actually, I haven't. I want to ask something. Will's still thinking back to that conversation though. So he was trying to draw something with water on that table.
Mm-hmm.
We have a sample of his of like the hair item, whatever.
Yeah, you got three strands. You got three strands of hair, one of which was just turned into powder.
Could
Oh.
could
I at least
Threads
pass.
do divination or whatever in Threads of Hair and like see the
Let's just let Threads do his thing with the hair.
Just like could he find it? But could he possibly also see what Yoda was trying to draw? Could
Okay,
we possibly could he possibly like see like through the threads of time or whatever?
He
Like
would, do you have Spirit's Touch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he could go to if you went back to Torture Garden, went back to that booth. You could Spirit's Touch the table that he was attempting to do it on, and perceive the psychometric resonance of.
how do you know if
But can Threads just spirit touch the hair I have right now and just like track him that way?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
Oh.
do that.
we should
Yes.
I pass, but I did not critically succeed, so I know his... anything he has at 4 or above, and what his ambition is.
Okay, let's see. At 4 and above, he has, let's see, academics, occult, subterfuge, intimidation, melee. He's old and powerful.
Not brawl.
Not brawl.
He's more of a knife guy then.
Oh.
Yeah. That's everything that comes to immediate mind.
And ambition.
His ambition. His ambition is to comprehend Albion.
Comprehend Albion.
Huh.
Who's Albion?
Albion's I think like the old name for like the Isle of Britain.
Roll intelligence plus occult.
All right.
Nice hit.
The book.
Oh, 4 bucks.
I am, by the way, I am seeing that like he has the spirit touch ability. If he can clarify that, we can do this. I'd be down to go back to that club to go touch that table and see what we can surmise from surmise the info I missed when he was there. If that's a thing we can do, I'd like to do that.
Yeah, but I just want to kill this guy.
Yeah, you know. Look,
Okay,
look,
I got
look.
force
We can also I can see what he's trying to show me, and also you can find out where he is.
Albion is
it could be
another.
a fucking
Albion
mind
is another
control
archaic.
sigil.
Yeah,
That's
out of
fair.
character, I was thinking more staking him and using him as
Britain.
like a
You
sacrifice.
gotta let stuff go, man.
Yeah.
I know.
So he wants to comprehend the origins of England.
No, he wants to comprehend. Hold on, give me. I got to do a quick little bit of research
Okay, understood.
just to firm up my memories from a while ago.
Thank you. That gives me time to scroll down to who he is.
Okay. In an occult context, Albion is a primeval man thing whose fall and division created a number of powerful supernatural beings called the Four Zoas, as described by the British poet William Blake.
Okay.
Albion was Albion was a giant, and in some stories the son of Poseidon, and in some stories was slain by Heracles. Also, in other stories, he was a son of Noah.
Like biblical Noah?
Biblical motherfucking Noah.
Okay.
Boatman.
Yeah.
I just want
That
Assassin's
is-
Creed
I can't
drop
do it
on
with
here.
hair.
Oh.
What?
Has to be inanimate.
So you need the table.
Table.
What if I just pick up the table and bring it to the warehouse?
Oh, he's coming from the warehouse. He's done. He's got
Wow.
That was him. That was him, not me. I don't know. All right. How do you guys want to do this? You want to just go by his hair? Or you want to go to the club?
Just let our tracker track him, man.
All right, let's go.
You guys are putting too much thought into it.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
just go to the club and he looks at the table and I track him.
We only got like an hour left.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a limited amount of night left, but you can certainly try to pick up a trail by going back to Torture Garden.
All right.
Your first sign that this is going to be more difficult than it looks is the reflected blue and red
Uh-oh.
lights that you can see a good 2 blocks away. Get a little closer. Yeah, those are cop cars.
You
A little
know,
closer. Looks like there is one fire truck not actively doing anything, but you can see rivulets of it. It hasn't rained since last night, since that terrible freezing rain. But a great deal of water has flowed out from the lot where Torture Garden was, out into the street and down a nearby drain.
Was?
Let's see.
Is it past tense?
You have obfuscate, right?
No obfuscate.
Who's got stealth?
that's our stealth
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
He is a Nosferatu.
Okay.
Discipline.
David, if you could be so
Other
kind as
side.
to make me a dexterity plus stealth check.
Does he get the bonus of his obfuscate?
You absolutely do.
So 4
3.
steal
Stealth is
this,
3.
and then you have 4 dots in obfuscate, so that's 10 dice. And you take half.
And I'm at 1.
Not for this kind of check. Your difficulty here is it's an opposed check, so you don't get to.
You know, maybe I should just break the masquerade and jump in and just take the table and jump out.
Please no.
But just wear a ski mask the whole time, okay?
5 successes.
5 successes. Okay. What is your wits plus alertness?
Wits is 3. Alertness.
Awareness.
Awareness
Awareness.
is 1, so 4.
What's your hunger?
My hunger's at 1.
Okay. All right. You creep forward. There are probably 4 or 5 police vehicles haphazardly parked in the general gravel lot around the building that Torture Garden is in. Like I said, there's one fire engine there. They look like they're wrapping up. There's the smell of soot and ash in the air. There's a light staining of smoke above the door that you guys used.
Right?
There is one unmarked vehicle that looks like some sort of armored transport, and there are a couple of guys with no particular regalia on their tactical outfits that are just kind of standing around talking. And you spot that in the time it takes for you to take a look at this, there seems to be a flurry of activity around that heavy vehicle. 2 guys break off from it and start walking towards the street.
Sense the beast, I guess.
Well, these are hunters, right?
You
My
can check
guess.
if they're hunters. You have confirmation powers.
Alright, so Sense the Beast.
They are human.
Yeah. Do I think that they spotted me, or are they moving in a different direction?
They're moving towards the street where you are. They're either they're just coincidentally doing a sweep,
Right.
or they're using something that can spot you. Hard to say.
How can they spot?
I would like to kneel down and touch the ground
Mm-hmm.
and touch the spirits
Okay.
to tell what has happened in this location exactly.
Okay.
And I'm going to aggressively withdraw.
Okay. Aggressively withdraw. So you're trying to use Spirit's Touch just to get a sense of what happened around here?
Yes.
Okay.
I can make a roll.
Yes, I would like you to make a roll. What's the normal roll for Spirit's Touch?
It is intelligence plus aspect.
Then that is an excellent roll to make. The difficulty is going to be hard. This is not you're trying to get information at a pretty significant distance without anything particularly
So rouse the
potent to connect you.
But that's just like 4, right? Or wait, what is hard?
Hard is 5.
Oh, 5. Yeah.
We refreshed willpower.
Willpower refresh at the beginning of tonight's chapter.
He has to roll, or can he just take half?
For this, he needs to roll.
Because how much information I glean depends on how many,
Yes.
Successes you get. Okay.
which you're not going to be happy with this. No, I'm not happy with that. 8 successes.
I boggle. You really are some sort of oracle now. Okay.
was a
You
dashboard.
talk.
It was a critical.
Yeah. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah. You talk to the road, the asphalt, the gravel. Fundamentally, you talk to the stone, and get. And stone isn't usually good for much. It does not resonate. It just sits there. That's its job, to ground things, to be the earth. But one of the things the stone can feel is fire. It can feel heat. There was a fire in that building. And the stone can feel echoes of screams. First came the screams and the shouting. The stone doesn't understand English. It can't tell you much more than that. But first came, and then a loud percussive explosions. Gunfire. And then came the fire, the roaring heat. And ash, but not regular ash, not wood ash. Something else turning to ash. That's what the stone can tell you.
Oh no. Oh God, if I believe I'm Mithras. Okay.
Oh God.
The bogies are still approaching us from 12 o'clock, yeah.
He is aggressively withdrawn. You guys are fairly far. You see the two guys.
It's just 2.
Just 2. You see 2 guys come to basically the edge of the street where it would turn off and you would go into Torture Garden, go into the industrial lot there. They seem to be just posting up and keeping an eye on that. They realize they don't have anyone with eyes on the street. Someone should probably be watching.
Okay, and they're like far from like the rest of their group though. Or still in like visual range.
They're still in visual range. They're probably, 20, 30 yards away.
In
Okay.
the ash, can I sense an essence similar to William?
You did get 8 successes. You got 3 extra. Not critical win, but pretty good. No, there is nothing.
A critical wins if he has a critical success. In
Oh, that's
his
right.
pool.
Yeah, which you did. So you do have a critical win. No.
Many kindred were burned tonight by hunters. Your sire was not amongst them. Thank you, Londinium. Let's pat the stone.
So what time is it right now?
Now, by this point, it's like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Any traces of where the mark went?
Our gathering will not be safe on Halloween Eve.
Convene in sewers, or no, sewers are being scoured as well.
Oh, I don't know. Underworld was flooded.
No, not just the underworld. They have people scouring the sewers. Nowhere seems safe. We don't have much time.
Well, we need to find the sire. So, Bar was burned. Was not here. He contacted you through an intermediary, through a phone call. How did you know to come here?
Phone call.
The phone.
Who called?
Posing
you?
as the wife.
His wife. Who
No,
is...
his wife didn't call you. He said he called you. It appears he was posing as his wife.
I should text her that. Yeah.
No, called you.
No,
But he said
wait,
thank-
no, we texted her. Did we
No,
text
it was a call.
It's a call or a
it was a
text?
voice.
I forgot.
I think it was a voice call.
I thought it was a text.
No, I
Okay.
thought actually no. You're right. You're right. It was a text.
Text.
No, he
His
said it was you hear the voice.
Oh, okay, you're
so
right.
It was
Okay.
Okay.
So it was the
Your memory
voice.
is better than
So
mine.
call him back.
Did he fucking vicissitude his voice to sound like his wife?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh, God.
You have 80 years. You got time to kill.
That's fair.
And also,
yeah.
it was a very established point that they were masters of vicissitude.
Yeah.
So if we call him back, can you track the call?
I don't know.
So call
You
him
have good
back. Tell him
text
you've had a
skills.
change of mind. You'd like to meet again.
Would we need specialized equipment for that? Should we go to someone's haven with that stuff? With electrical gear? I recently got a bunch of electrical gear in my haven.
Sorry, electrical gear for for the
Triangulating the phone call.
Yeah.
Is that still the most important thing?
You're not worried about killing them anymore because the bar got burned and we know that they're tracking us or they're aware of our movements or at least.
They're
They
either aware
keep
of...
showing up where we are. Where we were.
Oh fuck! The phone's a tracking device. Fuck me. Wait, no, that wouldn't be that. Well,
This is why you buy a Nokia brick if you're a vampire and you take out the battery whenever you don't need to call. So they can't...
DEFCON rules.
Yes.
Well, at this point is Henrique. I think back to your haven is the best course of action here. Will's gonna. Oh fuck me. Okay. Will's gonna take out the phone, take out the back, pull out the battery, and put it back in his pocket.
Same.
Out of character, I don't know what to do right now.
Out of character, I think we...
Should fast forward to the night of the party.
I was just going to say find Queen Anne. We have...
You actually-
3:30 though.
Yeah, next night.
We
We
have
still have
3
one more
hours.
night.
Yeah.
We have 3 more hours.
I think honestly, yeah, scope. I feel like scoping out like where she could be is the best idea, and then maybe we get some prep or whatever.
How are they? So you guys are assuming they're tracking us
How are
through our
they
phones,
tracking?
right? We know that there's
Are they
cameras all
tracking
over
us or are they
London.
just tracking vampires in general?
That's fair. Yeah.
My sire
Or-
did say that there were other problems, not just
Is-
this flooding of Underworld, right? But
With-
the
in-
refugees from
You
Underworld.
did
are
hear that
problematic.
the trunk had been hit the night before, and you guys definitely did not go to the
They weren't
trunk.
there the night before.
They're tracking. Oh, they're tracking.
Wait,
kindred
wait,
meeting
wait.
spots.
One of the people mentioned was a scholar. Vladislav is a scholar. Vladislav can shapeshift. Is Vladislav a mole for the hunters? Is he compromised?
Is he a pig collaborator?
We've got the hunters here, right? Should we just have one for questioning real quick?
They don't seem to know much.
Can you
Like,
quicksilver one of them?
You can relocate people. You can run fast. You can carry someone.
What if you distracted them and then I just popped down and just like squeezed them until they sleep?
Hit him with the snake, claw over the heads
I
together.
still think we...
But we want to grab a hunter.
But that's going
question.
loud.
Well, knock them
That is going
unconscious.
very
okay?
loud, yes.
Yeah, but only the 2 of them that like split off from the group. Like you go in
They're
an
within line
alleyway,
of sight.
you like make a noise,
They're
okay,
distraction.
and then I drop down from like the rooftops, okay, because I can jump.
I think
up to
that's
one of them.
Sam. I like the idea. I think that's too loud for right now.
That's, you get shot by guns. I don't want to get shot right now.
Can you track the Zimshi?
As a niece.
Zimis, whatever.
The pronunciation.
Thomas say they literally has 80 pronunciations
Yeah.
on the pronunciation guide.
Yeah.
They are the worst plan at
Can you
that.
track
Yeah.
the flesh crafters from here? He did not die in this fire.
I can try. Can I just roll?
Yeah, let's
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Can we all help intelligence plus investigation or like anything.
Yeah. Okay. So
Can I do
you hold on for a sec. So you guys want to track from because this is you have his last known location as being here, but it's currently it's very hot here right now.
Yeah.
So everyone who wants to contribute, if you want to do this together, he's going to end up making a roll to track, and you're all going to function as helpers, giving him extra dice.
Yes.
I'm
So
help.
how do you want to help?
I'm going to do some intelligence plus investigation
Okay.
to try to profile him based on evidence I have and his goals of what are logical places he would go to with all information I have on him.
Oh.
David, or how would David?
Can David just
tell
like
this?
do regular investigation while invisible? Like, yeah, just report back.
Was gonna add to Heinrich's profile by kind of like describing frequent places that during his time as both a ghoul and the new embrace, kind of like his favorite places, things he kind of remembers him, like a place he goes to, he leaves for during some nights.
Yeah, no, you spent many years with him.
Yes.
And he agreed to meet us in this neighborhood, so he probably lives near here. Is probably that. I'm going to assume.
Maybe.
So using streetwise, is there a
3 successes.
Those are three.
Okay, so make an
Backwise.
make an intelligence plus streetwise.
Oh yeah.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Can I do resolve plus survival? Like, since like we have some time and
One
I can just
success.
like
Okay.
really go over
You don't
every single
have a
detail.
lot of time. If You're trying to do this tonight.
So 1 success.
Oh, I failed.
Hey guys,
No,
I
it's not
understand.
bestial failure. These are just
Hey,
items
guys.
in his pool.
No, I
I-
used.
Can I just add
those
real
are
quick?
willpower
I know we're all.
No, you don't
I
roll
like the idea of
blood
hunting
on
him.
blood
We
dice.
we do have the rave, and I feel like that's that is going to be the crescendo of this. I feel like just in terms of that being the main thing we're focusing on.
We got time to like just
Yeah,
murder
let's-
this guy, and also my pool's getting kind of huge right now.
Okay, also
Yeah,
let's
also
You
go.
have
Do
aspects
stuff.
right now.
Yeah, I'm going to add aspects to you, whatever you're doing.
Okay, so make an intelligence plus investigation plus auspex check.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
That's going to be a lot of success.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Can I just take half once he's done rolling?
Oh no. But the word half will come into play. How'd you do?
Well, hopefully good, because there's a bestial failure.
Oh.
How does that
Got
be?
a bestial failure.
It's 6 successes
Okay.
and a bestial failure.
Okay. Okay. That is that exceeds the difficulty of the roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
so-
this is possible bestial failure.
So how many
Oh.
above?
That's 6 more dice from him.
Okay, 6 more dice? Oh, okay.
All right. You are trying to start tracking
And what did you
in
get,
a space
Xander?
that is incredibly hot and full
What?
of surveillance and
I
people.
mean, what do
Can
you
I
get
do
on your
dexterity?
You know what? I'm
plus
gonna add.
survival?
You get to
what do
roll half of those.
Hey,
Half of
Josh,
these? Okay.
Josh, what would I add to from like my personal experience with like my memories?
That
and
would be
whatnot?
like a +1.
+1. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
yeah, so...
One more die.
One more die.
Here, let me put my die in.
Alright,
And
yeah.
now
Half,
half
of
of
that.
those.
Okay.
Wait, why are you only getting half of that?
Because it's
There's a
hot.
bunch of fucking hunters around.
I'll
The
take
zone
this
is
bag back.
incredibly hot. You're trying to do this
What,
literally
give it
under the noses
No, I
of
don't
hunters.
want. Okay,
Okay, yeah.
half.
I-
How many dice on
Can
total?
can I count these?
Yeah, go
Here,
ahead.
let me put one of your die in here, just so I
can't
can
be-
have it.
Let's put one of Xander's dice in there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I just did that in terms of that one was one of.
Okay, so that
I'm rousing the
is
blood.
2.
I can only add 1. I just realized I can only add 1.
Okay.
Just because I have only 1 blood potency.
No, I give you 2 blood dice.
No, I read the rules, man. Like
That's the outdated version.
Oh, they
buffed it.
buffed
There's
it?
an
Okay.
errata.
Okay.
Are we rounding up or down? For the
Round
boss?
up.
Round up? Okay.
Yes.
Here you go.
How many die in total is this? Sam, how many die in total do you have?
A lot.
They're not sticking to his hand anymore.
Here, let's
Okay.
put let's just flat.
So that's
stuff.
after having?
Yeah.
That's
Both-
after.
both
Okay.
tools?
This is a very hard task. Difficulty is 6.
Okay.
No fuck. Oh my god. Whoa!
Is that enough?
Okay.
That is.
That's a crit.
Or
Or no, that's not.
No, that is
that's
a
crit.
Where are your hunger dice? What are your
that's
the
hunger
hunger
dice?
dice? Yeah.
The black ones.
I got
It's a
one.
cocked die.
Yeah, 1 fail.
Okay, so that's not a crit, but it is a lot of. It is one. Okay, 4.
Messy.
Yeah, I think that's over 6.
Okay, that is over 6. Okay.
And that's a critical success.
Wait, there's multiple big flames. How many? What is
He only got 3 big flames, so it's only 1 pair, but it's still critical
Okay.
But it is
success.
still a critical success,
Oh,
despite
shit.
despite the situation. So, in a surprising act of teamwork amongst all of you.
You find cloven hooves because this man is evil.
Where do the cloven hooves go?
No, you don't get that. But what you do get, what you are able to find, follow him is, you remember something. His taste in cars is very specific. Or you remember mentions of him about what he liked to drive.
What the fuck's a British car brand? Fuck.
Aston Martin.
Or, maybe I'll go
is
with
Lotus a
Italian,
British car
something
brand?
I think
nice.
Lotus doesn't really.
Lotus?
What's an appropriate?
The
British?
man found the. I think Lotus is a British car brand, right?
Luxury.
Luxury car brand.
European luxury. I mean,
Is he
Maserati.
British or is he European?
He's Eastern European.
Then he's
So-
gonna drive. Is he ostentatious
No,
or demure?
demure.
Sounds like a Saab.
No, it's gonna be a Mercedes.
Real quick,
It's gonna be an AMG.
You've conceptualized him very, very interestingly, and I kind of dig it a lot. He's a lot more of a, he's less of a sadist and more of a harsh teacher, and I kind of dig it.
6 of one, half dozen another. Watch Whiplash sometime.
But he's old? Does he like old or new?
Hard to say.
He
He does seem to be to put in an effort to keep current with the times. They follow a 20.
Oh, I can see him in my head.
Yeah.
He's got one of those fucking dick-shaped AMGs from the 2010s.
Okay.
dick shit.
Yeah, like 20. Yeah, it would be very very new.
He would have it in
And,
his car.
Has uses a. And this one is not real, but it's necessary to make the clue work. Very specific set of tires, which you manage to spot, which means you can follow him for a little while. He goes through a. It's an industrial place. It's gravel, asphalt, which means at some point he hits a dip, gets some water in his tires, and a little bit of mud. You can follow that long enough to get a sense of, you know, a little bit about where he goes, but you also, more importantly, just know he is driving a car of which there are probably 10 in London.
Can I just hop between buildings and just follow him back to his house?
This is a while ago.
But your best bet is to look for the car.
And
Do you have any? And this would be searching the records would be. That is all you can do tonight. I'm gonna just put a pin in that right there.
Okay.
By the time
Just
you guys
knowing
figure
what
that
car
out,
he
you just
has.
have to sneak around. You know what kind of car he has. You know there's a very small number of them in London, which means that a record search could possibly turn up a list of potentials.
okay.
At which point, survival can be used to do the physical scout thing, which seems to be where your skills generally lie.
Yeah. So how about we skip to the next night?
Mm-hmm.
I go to the police compound, all right, where they have a record of these things. Yeah.
You can-
or what's
we have
the
a
DMV?
sneak-
This is the
Yeah.
kind of thing where money can solve problems.
Oh yeah, it's just that if we skip to the next night, I think we need. Oh, actually, yeah. Never
Yeah,
mind.
but you can have this solved with money during the day.
Yeah.
This can be a new. We do not have the time to zoom on in this appropriately, and I apologize for that. But now that Giles is embraced, Giles is not your day guy anymore, which
Yeah.
means at some point Henry needed a new day guy.
I think I might contact Valerius's old guard after straining her
Yes,
DNA.
her.
Diane!
Can I guess can I use like the string Diane for her ambition?
At the moment, Diane's ambition is to stay alive. Like
Okay.
little, that she
Oh.
understands how out in the breeze she is.
Oh.
So you want to pick Diane as your new body woman.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, that
she's
works.
new Giles.
Diane is the new Giles, and Diane absolutely can run a search.
Yes.
So next night though, we're split in so that you can seek out Queen Anne and then I can like break this guy's back. All right.
Okay. Night falls, or day falls. You all wake up the next evening. Everyone, please make a rouse check.
Yay.
You made it to October 30th, everyone.
Failure.
Okay, you get hungrier.
Ah, man. Actually, I just realized something. Oh, fuck, I should have said that before. I'm sorry. Can I have Dragon some blood last night to get rid of my one thing of aggravated damage still? No. Okay.
There really was no time to drink blood last night, and had anyone attempted to feed at Torture Garden, that would have taken enough time for you to be around or for the raid.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
You missed the raid by like this much.
Good. That's probably good then. All right.
This is what happens when.
My dreams are restless.
Hmm?
My dreams are restless. I wake up crying blood.
Yeah.
Well, there's a mechanic.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You took that new power. That's disconcerting as all fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, could I take her as a... How many dots in retainer would she be?
How many do you have? You could take her up to...
3 dots
I would say
to max.
3 dots is normally the max. You can take her up to all things. She's highly competent. I mean, she was good enough to work for Valerius for quite a while.
Okay.
So if you want to take her as 3 dots, that means she's not particularly shaken. She's still a professional. 1 or 2 dots just means that she's so rattled by what's happened, she's not really functioning at peak capacity.
Okay, I spent... Let's say update, because I don't have that anymore.
There's a order real quick.
86... minus 92, that's 12... I can only take her as a 2-dot retainer.
Okay. And then she's a little rattled, but still
Really good.
Still highly competent. And very grateful that she has found a place to land in the midst of all this.
2 is skilled mortal, 3 is gifted mortal. Like,
Yeah.
you have like a genuinely amazing person.
Right.
So
Yeah. I mean, she's skilled.
She's good, but
she's genuinely amazing. I mean, she may have been genuinely amazing at her prime.
Yeah.
Which is why how she got recruited by one of the
Yeah.
most powerful vampires in the
Yeah.
city. But right now, she's a little rough.
at the moment, she's not the person you send
After about-
with everything.
After about 6 months, you
Yeah.
say she's probably going to be back up there, but that's really
Retainer.
her. Okay.
Diane.
All right.
New Giles.
Diane's a new day person, new Giles.
Yes.
And you don't have to do the whole "I'm a undead monster." You get to skip orientation
Yes.
and go directly to the back where you
Wonderful.
get to eat shit and in exchange I feed you my blood and you aren't.
You're no longer
eating
affected
yourself.
by aging.
Yeah.
You get a bit stronger. You get some cool vampire powers. I wonder if her vampire powers would change. She's probably got fortitude from Valerius.
Almost
5
certainly.
dots. So her power would change to getting either dominate or
It would
presence.
it would probably transition to dominate.
Yes, she would probably take something I have, so she would get cloud memory.
Probably
Good for her.
End up with cloud memory.
That's a good power for.
It is a good power for her. Okay. So everyone's done their hunger check for the evening. You are by the time you get up, then there is a envelope has been slipped under your door, and it contains a printout of from a police database indicating where all 10 owners of this ABS
AMG
AMG
C63.
where this car is.
And do any of these names like stand out to me?
Let's see.
Actually, why don't you look over the list
You
with
know
me?
what? Yes.
Yeah.
One of them does stand out.
Yeah.
One of them does stand out to you. I don't have it prepared in advance, but the cover name involves a little Romanian wordplay.
That's our guy.
Yeah, that would be him.
Okay, so that's what you're up
Folds
to.
up the paper and puts it in his pocket.
What is Henrique doing this evening? Or let's divide the evening in 2 halves. What is Henrique starting with this evening?
I would like to contact Maxim,
Okay.
and I would like to give him a box of USBs,
Okay.
and saying, I wish, as someone who is intending to establish an order in London, to send out a favor of goodwill unto the Thin Bloods. Here is everything I've acquired in knowledge about the Hunters. You may disseminate this amongst your people.
All right. What do I owe you?
What do you owe me? We all have our shared survival at heart. You owe me silence if ever caught.
Reckon it won't be much of an issue. Fine. All right.
Maybe a bit of loyalty. Nothing major. I don't need your life. I just ask you not to.
I'm not offering it.
Just don't shoot me in the face.
It's fine. You and your...
Yes.
My life has certainly gotten more interesting since I met you, but I think on balance, probably better off. So,
Thanks.
all right.
Minor.
So, all right. Also, as you are all getting up and scrolling through, checking the news, whatnot, there is a fairly interesting news story. A heretofore unknown guerrilla kind of public discovery service, something like WikiLeaks, has released a 24-minute manifesto, call to action, something of that general nature on YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion, disseminated amongst numerous
Newgrounds.
video file sharing sites. In this video, a female voice identifying herself as Anne of Cleves, over a backdrop of what's mostly grainy, misassembled news footage, speaks of rampant abuse of official powers and the Secrecy Act in conducting a hidden war of terror and oppression on the citizenry of London. Resources that were marshaled in anticipation of a crisis during the Summer Games that went unrealized have now been retasked by 10 Downing Street to root out political dissidents and law-abiding Britons over the last few weeks. The video says that the mysterious incident at the British Museum, the sudden fire at the Shard, numerous supposed arsons that have been breaking out over the city over the last month are all part of a concerted, conducted effort by government authorities to hunt out those they have unrightfully branded as terrorists, seditionists, and enemies of the state. And it contains a call to action for the people to rise up against this abuse of power, just like what Snowden revealed in America. The same thing is happening here in Britain. Secret police, secret death squads moving in the streets of London, taking good people out of their beds for unknown purposes, and it calls for honesty and transparency out of 10 Downing Street and the Prime Minister's government, and for the people to not let these bastards control the night.
Yeah. In retrospect, like we heard that like through our ghouls and whatnot that during the day there were like rising protests like day by day, right? Like more and more people like on the
Not
streets.
really.
Okay, just because, like, I'm wondering if you're trying to, like, go into, like, there's, like, going to be a bunch of people outside at night, you know, like, protesting.
No, this is, I mean, you haven't seen any protests.
Okay.
This is not,
So it's a
this
code
seems
of-
like this seems like someone trying to spark that, light that fire, but that's not something that's been happening.
And of Cleves.
If anything, you've been seeing the opposite, where there's more police patrols on the streets, more authority, checkpoints, things like that.
Do either of us recognize this voice as Anne? Is this Anne doing?
It's computer generated.
Okay.
So
Anne of Cleves, though. That's an interesting
That
name.
was the moniker they chose was Anna.
probably Queen Anne, probably trying to raise sympathy after her mistakes, trying to regain the reins of power.
You're not buying it, Cody.
We're all manipulative, self-centered pieces of work. We are all doing things for our own motives. The moment we try to pretend that anyone in power within the system is altruistic, we are inviting in failure. We have to figure out what someone's interests are and see if they align with ours.
True cynic.
David,
I'm a realist.
You are trying to find the safe house, correct?
Correct.
Okay. When you get up this evening, you get a message from. You have a message waiting for you from Nicholas.
Yes.
He would like to meet as close to midnight as possible.
I will meet with Nicholas at midnight.
Okay. Threads.
I am making sure everything is ready to go
Okay.
for tomorrow.
We'll cover you in just a second. Max's workshop is what you got to work with, so it's what you work with. You can also do a quick. Chaz can take you by the site. or some
I
preparations.
would imagine we would have already started moving stuff.
Oh yeah,
over
he
again.
started moving stuff.
Yeah.
It's an underground rave, so it's not like you can set things up days in
Yeah.
advance. But at least it's been scouted. He knows it's safe. He says he promised he's paid off the local, paid off the right people in the local
Yeah.
police station, so that as long as nothing truly awful happens, they will look the other way at noise complaints,
Yeah.
public drunkenness complaints. Not Masquerade violations. Okay, so that's that. What's William doing tonight?
Will is scoping out Vladislav with
So
James.
you guys are together.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's take a peek in on Threads. Threads and Max are at this point gathering up the last. There's enough reagents for a couple of more doses, but mostly just cleaning up. And Max says to you, "So tomorrow's the big night, eh?"
Yes. Yes, it is.
So we do this, and a whole lot of people get really, really fucked up, and people start hearing. You start hearing their thoughts. They start hearing your thoughts. They start hearing each other's thoughts. Just a big old psychic gangbang is the idea.
Our souls shall not be weighed down by gravity. We shall understand each other without words.
Right. And I've done enough drugs, and you've done enough drugs to know that it's gonna wear off, and when that happens, what's next?
I will have heard the music. They will have heard the music. And we will awake to a better tomorrow.
Okay.
One-
That sounds pretty far from where we are right now. Did you see that Anna Cleves thing on the news?
Yes. I wonder... There's one way to fight the hunters, isn't it? I wonder if it works.
I mean, it certainly looks like a whole bunch of secret murder cops. It's just they don't know what they're secret murdering. It's not like they're going after leftists or union organizers or anything like that. It's,
Are we not
us.
supposed... Yes. Yes, they have been going after us, but I don't believe they know what we are. Why us? Is there more to it, do you think?
They've said their excuses. They think we're drug dealers on our own supplies.
Do I believe that?
I mean, that's what we got out of the person we convinced we were doctors aiding him
No.
and handlers, and he was an agent.
Singh was a true believer. His blood burned with a holiness.
But that was what a mid-level guy thought.
Yeah. Might be a little different at the top, or maybe that's just
Yeah.
Singer, you don't know.
I
You
thought his
don't
name
have
was
any
Khan.
information. Khan, yeah, not Khan, not saying Khan. Well, I sincerely hope that it makes a difference, because people really could use that right now. Look, there's no easy way to say this. I think we do the thing tomorrow, and I think after that I'm probably out of town. This is Najima. She's got this notion of standing and fighting. She's a good bird. She means well, but I don't think that's for me. I don't want to live in a war zone. And this whole thing, I think there's a lot more potential in what I can do. You show me that. I mean, this shit is amazing. I thought it was for, party tricks. A little bit of lightning, a little bit of this, and it was cool looking. But I think there's more. I think alchemy's real.
Hey, thanks. Heads up, 20 minutes till the game room's closed, 30 till the store closes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna place my hand on his shoulder. Look into the man's eyes. Weird. You have a talent. A
think I do.
serious talent. That can bring about enlightenment, can bring the light of the sun to this city. You are important to what I am doing, and I could not have done it without you, Maxim. I hope that tomorrow you hear the harmony, as I believe we all will. If you are to leave, that is your choice. But I believe that you should have a say in governing this domain.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Uh-huh. I'm a fucking kid from Southwark who put blood in sardine cans and made it dance. People like me do not get authority. I mean, Najima, maybe. She seems to want what's best for folks and seems comfortable telling people how it is.
You have helped your people. You have helped her guide them. You have a place here. We must protect the newest amongst us. We must protect your people.
I think I would like you to make because I don't think you have any actual, disciplines to affect persuasion. So I think this is just a straight up...
I do have dominate.
You have, are you trying to dominate?
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No.
Then I think I would like to see a charisma plus persuasion.
Would leadership also work?
Leadership would also work.
No, again, persuasion.
I thought he was going to eat him.
I will point out that as of right now, threads cannot make the drug without Maxim.
Oh,
Because
I am
Maxim makes catalysts.
quite aware
Okay,
of
just double check. Yeah.
Our new empire.
I have brought peace and tranquility to my new empire.
You know, push comes to shove, maybe you could just call in your resident wrestler and just,
Suplex.
I
yeah.
haven't seen him wrestling.
Yeah.
I've seen 0 suplexes. I mean, I keep
I
hearing this talk.
wouldn't. If Max is weak and running away, then he doesn't belong here.
But you're definitely trying to encourage him.
Yeah.
Put another notion in his head.
Oh, that he can rule? Come on.
That he can have not even just at a seat at the table is what he's really offering.
Always have a say in governing your domain.
Why not?
Got the page up.
Thin Blood Alliance is strong. Cody wants to sacrifice them all.
No, I do not wish to sacrifice them all. I wish to use
I
them as
that
a
would show
tool to an
strength.
end. Everyone's a tool to an end. People are useful, so you don't kill them needlessly.
Tell me your ambition again.
My ambition is to stabilize London.
I feel like you're overestimating how much agency you would have under Mithras's rule.
Welcome to the Ventrue.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need that much agency. I'm path of the Vizier.
6 successes.
Okay.
I
very
need a
good.
system
Excellent.
in
That
which
will-
I can
that will-
exist without
You know
getting
what?
hunters down my throat.
I shouldn't make any decisions right now. Not until. I mean, tomorrow's the big night. I gotta see it through and
Yes.
see what the day after that. The
See,
Day of the Dead, right? November 1st, Day of the Dead. We'll see what the Day of the Dead has.
You will see the fruit of your efforts.
All right. Okay. All right. Good talk. And you guys finish, clean up the last of it. There isn't enough left to make any more doses, but you do tally up what he's got. And yeah, I think that is probably a good closing point for tonight's chapter.
So I just want to say real quick.
Yes.
I've had the most incredible fun playing this with you guys. This has been a great experience actually playing Vampire the Masquerade proper. You all have been a hell of a lot of fun playing this with.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to think
We're about to enter the back.
We're not dead yet.
I still think there are 2 more sessions.
There are events. I just want to say we're at the beginning of the end. I just want to say it's been a hell of a ride, and I just want to say y'all have been lovely.
That's very nice.
Found it. The bad rate.
Is this the official playlist?
Yeah.
This is the start of
These
it.
are the dance plays.
It's the theme from Blade, man.
Is it a shared playlist? Are we able to add tracks? Will there be
Oh yeah, I got a track
no.
for Mithras actually.
I have
If
set
he
up.
shows up.
I have set up the tracks in order
Yes.
for the story as I hope it unfolds.
Panic. Can you play Panic by the Smiths?
Do you have Calm Suser Todd in there?
Can you play Dead Man's Party?
Disco. Hang the blessed
When did
feet
Dead
there,
Man's Party become our
because
theme
the
song?
music
I got really into Oingo Boingo recently, and I really like the song. And also, it's We're Vampires.
You gotta
It's
say
kinda
the full
fitting.
name of the band, the Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo.
That's their full name?
Yes.
Holy shit. I love that.
Ah, Orbital, man. That brings me to a very specific place.
Not orbital.
Is that never Orbital?
This is Ramsey.